Hi there and welcome back to Valley por Vida. Well, photo art is different than photography and it's a great way for us to really capture life's most precious moments. One photographer in the RGV is dedicated to helping families in our area making their special moments that much more memorable. Hey, Jeff.
Hi, Danielle. My name is Jeff Contreras. I'm one of the local photographers here. And I honestly, I photograph pretty well. I was going to say shoot. Nowadays, you can't really do that a lot, but I'm old school. So I photograph a lot of stuff, from weddings, quinceañeras. I specialize in sports. I specialize in collages. I do a lot of stuff that some of the local photographers kind of don't dabble in. You know, you have to find your niche. And I think my niche is that, that and connecting with some of my clients, the ones that really want to get things done, It's a great way to capture the moment because, I'm there to capture that moment. That's what I'm hired to do. If something happens and I miss it, to me, I'm not doing my job. They're there for me to capture the smiles, to capture the cries, to capture the ring, to capture the look. I'm there to capture everything. And if I don't do that, I'm not doing my job. I work. I don't just sit there and just kind of take pictures here and there, bring it up to my head. Okay, yeah, just move over. No, I'm sweating. I'm getting the job done. And I do that for a reason, because I love what I do. And I'll be honest with you, it's not the money. It's not the money I get. It's the actual, feeling that I give people. That's what really keeps me going. I'm poor. No, I'm just kidding. But it's just, it's the thing that really gets me is I like making people happy.
If you'd like more information on how to reach him for help capturing your family's special moments, feel free to check out the website on your screen. All right, well, the pandemic changed a lot of things, including the way we safely test, drive, and buy cars, all while saving time and money. Car shopping can be tricky, but with the right knowledge, the process can really be a breeze. So our team caught up with an award-winning car sales professional for some helpful tips for you to keep in mind. Take a look.
Hello, my name is Victoria Keith, and for a little more than 4 years, I sold cars, and that's when I realized, after assisting hundreds of clients, they did not know how to properly buy a car. So I developed Ask Victoria as a result. First thing, I always tell my clients when I consult with them, the first 3 things that you need to know. 1, where you stand with your credit. 2, understanding your income. And 3, setting realistic expectations. A lot of times people came to the car lot unaware of where they sit with their credit. If you don't know where your credit is, why are you out shopping for a car? 2, understanding your income. I always recommend that if you go to the dealership, bring at least 3 check stubs with you so the bank will have an idea of what your average monthly income is. And 3, if you know the first 2, you should be well aware of where your expectations should be when you visit the dealership. So sit down, create a budget, know where you stand with your credit, go in there understanding that you might have to look at this sedan versus this SUV. I always recommend that you have access to a payment calculator. Once you do get the deal that you want, run it through the payment calculator, make sure that interest rate is not marked up. I always recommend that. If you're looking at a used car, go to your bank or credit union and have them run what's called an NADA report. They will be able to let you know if the vehicle is marked up too high and how much it is marked up. So those are my 2 bonus tips I like to give people to save money. Definitely, you can always find me on social media everywhere at Ask Victoria and the number 1 for free tips and tools, but also visit my website, askvictoria.net. I have access to consultations, ebook, and also free tools as well. I definitely recommend that before you need a vehicle, that's when you should shop. Don't rush into the car buying process. This is the second largest, some people say second largest purchase that you will make. So make it a timely and a wise decision. So take your time and make sure it's something that works with your budget.
There you have it. Be sure to reach her if you'd like more helpful tips to keep in mind when beginning your car search this year. All right, well, for every 100 students in a public school classroom in South Texas, only about 12 will receive a college degree within 6 years of graduation. That's where Teach for America comes in. Since 1991, their team has brought over 1,400 leaders to South Texas schools, and they've got an exciting honor roll gala that will honor champions of education here in the Valley. Take a look.
Hi, I'm John Stevens. I'm the Managing Director of Teach for America. And Teach for America is an organization that believes that education can unlock doors for students, and particularly students who haven't traditionally had access to a great education. And so we look for great leaders, we train them, we support them as classroom teachers initially for 2 years, and we build their leadership over a lifetime so that they're continuing to make an impact on education here across the Rio Grande Valley. We currently have 51 core members, which are teachers in their first and second year, working in school districts across the entire valley, and over 200 alumni who continue to live and work here and aspire towards that day when all children here in the valley have that excellent education that's going to give them those opportunities in the future. We're excited to be celebrating on April 17th our annual Honor Roll Gala. Each year, this gala celebrates and honors individuals and institutions who made a huge impact on education here in the Rio Grande Valley. This year, we have 3 honorees. Our educational champion is Dr. Nolan Perez, who as a school board member, as a university trustee, and as a community leader, has shaped education for so many students here locally and across the state. We're honoring the Texas Workforce Commission as our institutional catalyst. They fund many educational programs which are increasing access for students here in the Rio Grande Valley. And finally, an alumni of Teach for America, Martin Winchester, the former deputy commissioner and now a leader at Idea Public Schools, who's created many access points for students over his educational career. So we hope people can learn more about it at our website, www.teachforamerica.org/honor roll gala, and find out ways that you can participate and celebrate it with us on April 17th.
Again, this is all happening in April, so there's plenty of time to take part in the mission. To register for the gala and get more details on this event, you can visit teachforamerica.org. All right, well, whether you're looking to start a career in business, education, healthcare, or IT, you'll need a university that matches your ambition. WGU Texas has provided an education for leaders and innovators in various professions, and those graduates are now working at some of the nation's top companies and organizations like Amazon, Google, Goldman Sachs, and more. We caught up with Regional Director Linda Garza Battles to learn more about how WGU Texas can help you.
You know, I think we all know the value of education and the socioeconomic benefits associated with higher levels of education. Unfortunately, there are far too many people that don't go to college because they think they can't afford it, and they think they don't have the time to commit due to family and work responsibilities. But I'm here to say to anyone who's watching right now that WGU Texas can help you overcome these barriers. We are a great option for those who cannot attend a traditional university because we're accessible, affordable, and accredited. We are accessible because we enroll students at the beginning of every month, so you don't have to wait until the fall or spring or summer semester to enroll. Our students can learn at their own pace, as I mentioned before, through our competency-based learning model. Our students can learn in the comfort of their own home and after work and after putting their kids to bed. And our students are supported throughout their academic journey by our program mentors who are assigned to students on the first day of enrollment and stick with them through their graduation. And I tell you, these mentors help our students navigate through their degree programs, encourage them to continue moving forward despite life's distractions, and help them connect with online learning communities and social media channels so that they have that peer-to-peer support. Our motto at WGU Texas is online learning doesn't mean your loan. So I mentioned earlier that we're affordable. As a nonprofit 100% online university, we keep our tuition low because we want to expand access as much as possible. And unlike most traditional universities, we don't engage in research or sports, and we don't support classrooms because we're totally online and our faculty work from home. We're also accredited. We meet the highest form of accreditation standards and quality. We have excellent completion rates. Our graduates have a huge return on their investment, and our degrees are credible to other academic institutions and employers.
WGU Texas is on a mission to expand access to affordable higher education for Rio Grande Valley residents through online competency-based programs that address key workforce needs. If you're interested in beginning your academic career at WGU Texas and are in need of more information, then feel free to visit wgu.edu/Texas. You can also check out wgu.edu/scholarships or follow their team on social media. All right, well, that's all of our time for now. Thanks again so much for joining us today, and be sure to stick around tomorrow because we'll introduce you to another Teach for America team member who has more to say on the 2021 Honor Roll Gala. We'll also tell you about a special campaign by the city of South Padre Island, how it's inspired by Valentine's Day but will last all month long. Plus, we've got details on an important health expo at the Brownsville Convention Center that you'll definitely want to attend. We've got all this and so much more going on tomorrow on Valley for Vida. We'll see you then.